Morning everybody, Fen here. Let's play both of the games today. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start with this one for no reason, because start with this one. Right. When last I left off, I was hiding here, and everybody always blocks this front door. It's kind of funny. And I just finished collecting some loot and avoiding some, you know, really cute couple over here missing out on a gold thingamabob. And there's this guy patrolling back and forth like a friggin' crazy guy. And I think he might be over this side. I don't know why I would think that, but I'm actually probably... No, I am correct. That's amazing. I'm right. But how can that be? I am a guy. What? No. Anyways. These back alleys sure are fun in Thief, and why is my mouse all fast? I guess it isn't. There's something. Anyway, as per usual, there seem to be 5 million zombies. Count them. 1, 2, 5 million. Simple. Oh, but then there's, you know, another 50 right there. What am I even saying? What I'm saying is that there's too many zombies, but that it's my own fault. But I guess I still somehow feel the requirement to complain about it, even though it's really my own doing. Oh, whatever. You use second alert if you want. See how much I care. See how much? None at all. None at all. You see, you kind of just stopped. But, that guy's doing a little dance, and, you know, as much fun as a little dance is, it's just kind of whatever. Notice to all citizens of the city. Urgent. It is no longer safe to dwell here. There is no cure or panacea. Panacea? No forthcoming solution. No sign of hope at all for a future in this place. Do not hold out hope for rescue, or stay in your houses, hiding, thinking things will be better tomorrow, that the city watch will soon fix everything. They will not. Pack up only what you can carry, and meet at the docks. Folks are convening at the bunkhouse, and making a last stand. We will board whatever ships are left on the morrow, and leave this place forever. You better not board the Abysmal Gale. That'd be a funny end. Survivors have established a rendezvous southeast of the city. Do whatever you can to be at the docks tomorrow, before we depart at noon, and we shall embark on a journey there together. None shall be left behind. Good luck to all, safe travels, and may the Builder guide you. I'm glad your Builder guides you, but it would make me feel more confident if you would let me in on your entire plan, Garrus. Oh, it's impossible to hide anything. Stop! Lightning, flashing. I don't want to be flashed by anybody, least of all lightning. That guy's a complete creep. I think everyone shall agree. Now, do I want to go this way or do I want to go this way? I mean, this way seems like... No, it is. It's like a dead end. Therefore, it may or may not be someplace. Yeah, can you imagine? There's no loading zones. It's just crazy. I mean, it's just amazing. Stone Market proper, and it's in the exact same place as everything else. Oh boy, this engine sure is able to use memory in any fashion whatsoever. You know, I make fun of Thief 3, but I like Thief 3, you know? I do. It's... Oh, why? Captain Dorner. Found this poor slob passed out over by the old quarter gate, mumbling incoherently about impending doom and the end of days and all that. Figured it's best if we lock him up for a bit. Saw he had a key for the bunkhouse down by the dock, so I'll talk to the owner there. Oh, really? Well, what, is his key still on his body? Or is it not still on his body? One thing cannot be another thing. Josie? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. I'm trying to fill my food bag, that's right. With pieces of food for weeks. Or something. Right. Renard locks. Really? Really? That's amazing. Fortunately, at least dude had the courtesy of allowing me to take that lockpicks book with me so I can figure out, okay, orange locks. Oh, and I have to look at the code on the, and not be in a dark place, and while these guys are constantly walking back and forth. How rude. Okay. 428715B. 428715B. Okay, now look at my book. B. So it's XYY, XXY, so 428715. Okay, 428, the last, so 715. The last digit, the sequence of the tumblers, the last digit, sequence of the tumblers. A, B, C, and D, the last digit, okay, second last. By digit, do you mean like thing, or do you mean numbers? The last three numbers. B isn't a number. Whatever. Whether the correct sequence should be performed forward or reverse. 5 is forward, 6 is reverse. So it's forward. Third last digit, the first tumbler used, it's directly. 1 is square, 2 is triangle. Okay, so we have B, it's forward, and the first one is square. So that would mean square, triangle, triangle, square, square, triangle. Okay, got it. Except it's orange, and I need another. Yeah, because I have to replace one of them with another small spindly object kind of thing. And that. Oh, hey, he didn't even bother to put anything in that room at all. How unfortunate. I am looking to climb a drain pipe, but I'm guessing I will be told when such a thing will be possible, because telling people is a courtesy often extended when you need to tell them something. It's pretty amazing. Whatever. You guys, you just alert to your heart's content, you know, it's... Oh. Man. That's funny. There should be a path down that way. But no. I guess the path starts here. Huh. What evs, man? Okay, this is the same note as before. Saint Edgar is not going to save these people because it's not his night. He only comes out on his night and frightens little children with his frightenest fright. Oh man. What? Somebody's car alarm is going off. Which, you know, that guy's the biggest sucker of all time because somebody sold him a car alarm when cars don't even exist. I mean, God, man. How gullible can you get here? Now, there may or may not be a way upwards with a rope. Man, that is just an excessive number of zombies. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. I don't know. I could use some of my many weapons and things, but honestly, whatever. I mean, these guys, you can easily outrun them. They're just kind of there. And at any given time, there's going to be everybody facing towards you. Personally, I would almost say just because it's expert is not necessarily an excuse to just throw guys around absolutely everywhere, but, you know, oh well, that's just me. Too old quarter, yeah. Well, old quarter may or may not be a place that exists in this mission, you know. Those dead people are fortunate because they're not zombies yet. And, you know, they may become zombies later, I don't know. And I've also got a key to, you know, the private reading area, which I should probably head to at some point here. Boy, can't open anything with the goddamn picks except for locks specifically designed to be picked with them and stuff. Oh, man. Fortunately, not too many people come back here, but, oh, hey. Okay, so a bunch of zombies are robbing his place. They broke their knuckles when they punched him in the face. Let's sue! Wow, I really have to, like, lure these guys out of here or something. Unless, as I stated before, there happens to still be that little thing where you can... Man, that female, whoever voiced that female zombie really went all out with the total, like... Ah, yes. With the sort of snorting and the... He must have had fun. God damn it. I guess that lightning stops them in their tracks sometimes, which is a nice courtesy. Because, yeah, in Haplo's mission, you could rope up there, even though it was like a balcony. I don't know if that was an intrinsic thing about this base level, or if he did that on purpose, because it didn't seem to quite work that one time, but I'll try it again. It was on this side last time, I guess. Alright, whatever. You guys, I swear. Oh, hey, yeah, I just found this lock here, and it's red instead of orange, which is 515A, meaning it's the same thing as that other forward, and it starts with the square, but, whoops, it's, what? The book, it's, the sequence is a different sequence here. Come on, now, read the book. The sequence is A, so that's, you know, square, square, triangle, square, triangle, triangle. Okay. Square, square, triangle, square, triangle. Oh man. Those blinds on the window, if they're not lockable, they should not be probable, in my opinion. But what's this machinery? Activate injecting machine? What is this? The servant processor quarters? Broadhead infuser? Infusing with what? What have we here? There's no instructions on this thing. Base materials, injection, output. Interesting. Are we making some kind of arrows? I wonder if this is optional. This kind of looks like that machine in Lingering Whispers. And ooh. 6 of them. Oh my god. So if I get some kind of thing that looks like a invis potion but isn't somehow, I get to do that. But what is this though? What base materials might that be? Activate inject. Well, I'm afraid I injected air into air. And got oxygen as a result. And it's pretty disappointing. Anyways, this mission is really cool with, you know, taking a relatively empty sort of base level and just putting all kinds of stuff and puzzles into it. I like puzzles, even when they're a bit difficult, you know, because puzzles, they're great. Now that I've got that many arrows, I can pretty much slaughter these dudes, which is probably exactly what it was meant for. Oh yeah. All of them at once, that is so worth 1 arrow. Wow, that guy's got a lot of blood on his face. Whew. Well, this guy was into illegal chemistry or legal What? What is this, System Shock 2? Come on now. I have to use this as a thing to put in that room. I don't know why the zombies are so interested in, you know, material goods and stuff, but oh well. Oh well, who knows what goes on inside the mind of a zombie. Did I hear somebody snoring? Is it possible? Somebody alive? And also, why is there an alarm? Well, I guess because it's an alarm, but I mean, seriously. My god, they're everywhere! I need to get out of here! The ground floor is overrun by zombies! Luckily, they seem to be drawn to the alarm that sounded in the supply room, otherwise they might come up here. I'm going to try to escape via the balcony. I think I'm still agile enough from my old days on the polo fields to pull it off. He probably didn't pull it off, did he? Probably splatted on the street below. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I know there's a bunch of dead guys, but maybe one of them is the guy. Ugh. Also, in Haplo's mission, there was a piece of loot here, I'm sure, and it was a secret. Yep, there he is. Was presumably the guy. He's, old, and hilariously, that means he's not agile anymore. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. What? Hey, it's a keeper, and there's a door up there. Was that there in the original? You can't get there in the original. Hang on. Doesn't look like you can get there here either, but there's a fence, and you can jump over fences. But the rooftop. Oh, keeper. You keeper allowing me to come to all sorts of harm like it was no thing. I am disappointed. Son. Can't believe I'm quoting an internet meme. Memes, in order to be good, they have to be good, and You know, some of them are just kind of silly. But, oh, hey. Jack's main door. Oh, well, it's just a way to get out. But what's with all the chemicals that I can't do anything about? You know, I probably have to read about one, and then it will let me pick one up. Maybe I don't know. But, oh, wow. Hearing me through the door. Well, or I could just kind of try to... Oh, wait a minute. Now, there's a lot of duplicates here. You know? There are. But it looks like this would have to do with that shed. Shed. Oh, man. Well. Oh, hey. TNT gel. Yeah. That sounds awesome. After all, blowing up zombies is a fun time for everybody. And, well, let's end this mission in an unusually spectacular style by popping back to the advanced reading room for Nocolites, which are novices combined with acolytes, obviously. And, you know, just kind of do as I say there. Wow. Well, there's a whole other thing here. Devon's Pawn Shop. Top prices for all your valuables. Items currently in high demand. Silver pocket watches, in vogue at the moment. Burke teeth, used as a good luck charm by many. Recurve bow, upgraded version, very rare. Another bow upgrade reference. Oh, the in-jokes never get old. Gold candlesticks, don't care where you got 'em. Speed potions, hates made folks sluggish. And most important, raw steel! There's currently a shortage in the mines. If this keeps up, we may be forced to pull the plate right out of old man Cartwright's back. Whatever that means. Anyways, apparently that's a pawn shop. Apparently either the door is behind here or there is no door, which is quite funny if you ask me. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't seem like something that would be... you know, just shown off just for the purpose of a text, but hey. Well, hey there, barrel stuck. How do you do? Ah, there I go again. Wow. A suspicious-looking crate in the corner. Suspicious-sounding sound of lightning and thunder. Very, very frightening asunder. Well, just in case there's something up here. Hey, it's like an invis potion, but maybe... Oh, it is. Maybe I can make some kind of... You know, infuse it broadhead, but, you know, probably friggin' not. It's probably all it's gonna bother to give me. And by that, I mean whatever I've found thus far. Alright, get y'all crates out of my fates, and let me read. Nautical book. All-encompassing guide to navigation. Navigation is the process of monitoring and controlling the movement of a craft or vehicle from one place to another. All navigational techniques involve locating the navigator's position compared to known locations or patterns. Celestial navigation systems are based on observation of the positions of the sun, moon, planets, and navigational stars. Such systems are in use for land-based navigating, as well as for nautical navigation. By knowing which point on the rotating Earth a celestial object is above, and measuring its height above the observer's horizon, the navigator can determine his distance from that subpoint. A nautical chronometer is used to compute the subpoint on Earth a celestial body is over, and a sextant is used to measure the body's angular height above the horizon. That height can be used to compute distance from the subpoint to create a circular line of position. A navigator shoots a number of stars in succession to give a series of overlapping lines of shoots? Of position. Where they intersect is the celestial fix. The moon and sun may also be used. The sun can also be used by itself to shoot a succession of lines of position to determine a position. What? The latitude of a place on the planet's surface is the angular distance north or south of the equator. Latitude is usually expressed in degrees ranging from 0 at the equator to 90 at the north and south poles. Historically, mariners calculated latitude in the northern hemisphere by sighting the North Star with a sextant. Generally, the height of the North Star in degrees of arc above the horizon is the latitude of the observer. Similar to latitude, the longitude of a place on the planet's surface is the angular distance east or west of the Grand Meridian. Longitude is usually measured in degrees, ranging from 0 at the Grand Meridian to 180 east and west. For most of history, mariners struggled to determine precise longitude. The problem was solved with the invention of the marine chronometer. Longitude can be calculated if the precise time of a sighting is known. Most modern navigational techniques rely on crossing lines of position, or LOP. A line of position can refer to two different things: a line on a chart and a line between the observer and an object in real life. If the navigator measures the direction in real life, the angle can then be drawn on a nautical chart, and the navigator will be on that line on the chart. Lines or circles of position can be derived from a variety of sources: celestial observation, terrestrial range, or through the use of a nautical compass to determine bearing to a charted object. Man, this is obviously pasted from Wikipedia or something. I mean, I know it's real-life accurate, but you don't need all this information for a game. I mean, seriously. Well, I guess that probably ticks off my figure out how to navigate a ship. In fact, you don't even need that book to read. Like, you could just pick it up and the objective could tick off. Honestly, it's just kind of silly. Anyways, that'll be all for today, and now to play System Shock 2. Awesome! See you guys later.